The moment you skip a meal, your body doesn't think, oh, they're trying to lose weight. It thinks something far more dangerous. It thinks food is disappearing. We're not safe. And right there, without you realizing it, your body switches into what scientists call survival mode. Most people believe skipping meals burns fat faster. In reality, for many people, it does the exact opposite. Let me explain this in a simple way. Your body's number one job is not to make you slim. Its job is to keep you alive. Thousands of years ago, missing meals usually meant famine. No supermarkets, no Deliveroo, no snacks in your bag. So the human body evolved a powerful defense system. When food becomes unpredictable, your body slows everything down. Your metabolism drops. Your energy use becomes more efficient, and fat storage becomes a priority, because fat is not the enemy to your body. Fat is backup fuel. So when you skip breakfast, when you try to push through hunger every day, your body reads that as danger. The first thing that changes is your hormones. Insulin becomes more sensitive to storing energy. Cortisol, the stress hormone, goes up, and leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full and safe, starts to fall. At the same time, ghrelin, the hunger hormone, increases. This is why after skipping meals, you don't just feel hungry, you feel desperate for food, not cravings for salad, cravings for sugar, carbs, fast energy. That's not lack of discipline. That's biology. And here's the part no one tells you. It holds onto fat and instead burns muscle and slows your metabolism. Muscle is expensive to maintain. Fat is cheap and efficient. So your body sacrifices muscle to survive. That's why people who skip meals often notice. Weight loss slows down, belly fat becomes stubborn, energy levels crash, and fat comes back quickly once they eat normally again from the outside. It looks like your body is refusing to cooperate. But from the inside, it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Protect you. And in modern life, especially with office jobs, long sitting hours, stress, and irregular eating, this survival response becomes even stronger. Your body isn't responding to how much you eat. It's responding to how safe it feels. Once your body learns that food comes and goes randomly, it starts preparing for the worst, even if you live in a world where food is always available. This is where the real problem begins, because survival mode is not a short-term switch, it's a pattern your body learns. When you skip meals repeatedly, day after day, your body becomes smarter at doing more with less. That sounds good on the surface, but it's actually bad for fat loss. Your resting metabolism, the calories you burn just by being alive, slowly drops. You burn fewer calories at rest. You move less without realizing. You fidget less. Your body temperature can even drop slightly. All of this happens quietly. You're not lazy, your body is conserving energy. And here's something most people never connect. Skipping meals often leads to overeating later, not because of willpower failure, but because survival hormones build pressure. Cortisol stays high, blood sugar becomes unstable. Your brain starts prioritizing fast energy. So when you finally eat, your body says, "Store this." We don't know when food is coming again. This is why many people gain fat even while eating fewer meals. One big meal after long gaps sends a powerful storage signal, especially to the belly area. That's where your body likes to keep emergency energy. And the longer you stay in this cycle, the more stubborn fat becomes. Another hidden issue is muscle loss. When food is scarce, your body breaks down muscle for fuel. Less muscle means a slower metabolism. A slower metabolism means even small amounts of food can now maintain or increase fat. This is why people say, "I barely eat, but I still gain weight. I eat less than before, but nothing changes." Their body isn't broken. It's trained to survive. Now, let's talk about something important, especially for people with office lifestyles. Long sitting hours already reduce insulin sensitivity. Stress from work increases cortisol. Lack of movement lowers muscle activity. When you combine all of that with skipping meals, you create the perfect fat storage environment. Your body feels stressed, underfed, and inactive, a triple survival signal. So instead of burning fat, your body protects it. This is also why many crash diets work for a few weeks and then completely stop. The scale moves at first, mostly from water and muscle. Then fat loss slows or stops altogether. Your body adapts faster than your motivation. But here's the good news. Survival mode is reversible. Your body doesn't need more punishment. It needs reassurance. To turn off survival mode, you don't need stricter rules. You need consistent signals of safety. Your body doesn't respond to motivation, it responds to patterns. The first signal of safety is regular nourishment. This doesn't mean eating all the time or overeating. It means stopping the long gaps that make your body panic. When meals arrive consistently, your body slowly relaxes. Cortisol comes down, but metabolism begins to rise again. Fat storage stops being the priority. One of the biggest mindset shifts is this. Hunger is not a fat-burning tool. Hunger is a warning system. Ignoring it repeatedly trains your body to distrust you. The second signal is protein and fiber. When your meals contain enough protein and fiber, your body feels fed even if calories are controlled. Muscle is protected. Its blood sugar stays stable. Cravings reduce naturally. This is why people who eat regularly but smartly often lose fat faster than those who skip meals. The third signal is movement, not punishment. Your body needs to feel used, not exhausted. Walking, light strength training, and daily movement tell your body, we are active. We don't need to store emergency fuel. This is especially important for people with office jobs. Even short walks break the survival signal created by sitting all day. And then there's stress. You can eat perfectly and still store fat if stress stays high. Poor sleep, constant pressure, rushing meals, scrolling while eating. These all keep cortisol elevated, and cortisol tells your body to protect fat, especially around the belly. Fat loss becomes easier when your body feels calm, nourished, and safe. This is why sustainable weight loss looks boring from the outside. No extreme fasting, no starvation, no constant hunger, just consistency. Once your body trusts that food is available, movement is normal, and stress is manageable, it lets go of fat because it no longer needs it. Your body isn't holding fat to punish you. It's holding fat to protect you. And when you stop fighting it, it stops fighting back. So if there's one thing to remember, it's this: your body is not broken, lazy, or working against you. Every time you skip meals, ignore hunger, or push through exhaustion, your body is simply doing what it was designed to do: protect you. Fat is not a failure. Fat is insurance. When food feels unpredictable, stress feels constant, and movement feels exhausting, your body holds on tighter. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because it doesn't feel safe enough to let go. Real fat loss doesn't come from fighting hunger. It comes from ending the fight altogether. When you eat consistently, choose nourishing foods, move your body gently but regularly, and reduce daily stress, you send a powerful message to your system: we're okay now. And when your body believes that, fat loss stops being a struggle and starts becoming a side effect. Stop punishing your body for trying to survive. Start supporting it, and it will finally support you back. If this made you rethink skipping meals, share it with someone who's stuck in that cycle. And remember, sustainable weight loss always begins with safety, not starvation.